NASA just discovered this. It's big. So last week, NASA and SpaceX both sent rockets into space. So what's the difference? Well, a lot actually. First off, NASA is a government agency founded in 1958. That's over 60 years ago. It's funded by taxpayer dollars, and it's responsible for some of humanity's greatest achievements, like the Apollo missions to the moon, the International Space Station, the Artemis program to go back to the moon, and deep space science missions like Voyager and Perseverance. SpaceX, on the other hand, is a private company founded by Elon Musk in 2002. That's almost 20 years ago. His goal was to make space travel cheaper and more accessible, and eventually colonize Mars. So far, only SpaceX has been able to make a rocket that can be reused, the Falcon 9. NASA is working on their own big rocket called the SLS, but it won't be ready until late 2022 or early 2023. Until then, they're partnering with SpaceX to get their astronauts to the ISS. SpaceX builds rockets, also partners with companies like SpaceX to fly their astronauts and also do scientific research in space. And last week, NASA made a big announcement. They're partnering with SpaceX again, but this time to do deep space research. Specifically, they want to study things like black holes and neutron stars, and they want to do it in a big way. The research will take place on the ISS, but also on a new space station that will orbit the Earth's south pole. Now, this is where things get really interesting. See, the space station won't just be a normal space station. It will have an enormous telescope attached to it, so big that it will be able to detect things like black holes and neutron stars from miles away. And here's why that's important. Right now, we don't know much about the universe because most of it is empty space. But this space isn't completely empty. There are things like black holes and neutron stars, and we think that there could be planets around these objects. We just can't see them because they're so far away. But if we had a telescope that was orbiting the Earth's south pole, we would have a much better view of the universe, and we would be able to learn so much more about it. So who's winning the space race? NASA or SpaceX? Let me know your pick below. And by the way, if you want to know more about the James Webb Space Telescope, I made an entire video about it. You can watch it right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.